Today na the 9th day of March 2024. It's Saturday. Everything goes. Allow me, because I know say as I can't talk so I say triple in Edsa back. Yes, me and Edsa. We have an issue here. This week we done so. From last Saturday, yeah? Sulaiman Ba from YouTube, welcome sir to the live. You say for then at YouTube, if you want for catch up with the live, kind of Facebook and search for Sarah Network Salon. Yeah? I think say the best hour for you say like after 1 in the morning salon time, wherever you dey, then it will be easier for you. After 1 in the morning salon time, can watch for we. You go meet Swina, yeah. That's if you're in a YouTube, you think to say Sunday one kind way, can no more come meet Swina. Yeah. So that we all go dog foots that want to consist. Yes. But content, thank you for the stars. From last Saturday, we me pambody see Edsa the electricity. Past today back. And even today, I mean like Saturday the 9th. Now for just like waiting 2 hours. Now for just like 2 hours. So this entire week, now from God to man, we don't they use. Not call him, not call his name. From God to man, now we don't they use. This entire week. Because of way bad electricity, bad current, it damage appliances. So we began for do something. Yes. We began for do something where bad lights can. We know they get lights. So I start thinking like, okay, just because we call them bad light, not all every time they spoil appliances, so but you don't know when you spoil. Eh? You don't know when you spoil them, but not to alter the spoiler. So I begin to think, so wait. So because of this tier we don't do now where bad electricity come, we know they get lights. Now we set up a breaker system and everything where bad lights now they stop, you know, they can inside the house. So one whole week will not get lights because all the lights where they come now bad lights, now bad current, bad electricity. Even today they always come for 2 hours. Then before you know it, you don't go off. You don't go. I say, well, low puller. Eh? Low pull what you put, like the breaker system, all we put so that where the bad electricity come in for car inside, we for pull and come out. Yeah, because at first, we get a 60 volts. But now, you know they come at all, you know they come inside. Before they come inside. As long as you know reach that 200, I mean they put like 200 volts, you know they come inside. So imagine the one whole week, heads are not sent 200 volts there. If they can't find, they begin go down. It begin go down. It begin go down. It begin go down. Now go so. Tell you say better make you know get lights than them pull you stop. But imagine back home. Yeah? How you go there, you dey share that people and get lights, don't you not get? Even though the lights not correct. Eh? I be don't vex. I think they see. So what they do? Why don't vex done? I call the electrician, but I no get her. For tell her let go pull her. Yes. Okay, Mame Contesela describe the bad light. The voltage low, sir. Voltage very, very, very low. I get bulb that will not even they come on. Okay. I get bulb where I buy from England. I get exterior lights them where I buy from England. They one then they because I try with the bulb in a salon. For one reason, the bulb they wouldn't send in a salon. Even if the current low, in bright. But then bulb then they last. I buy them bulb and they say, no kidding. I get like over 2 rest bag bulb where they change for security lights them. Every month, I must change 2-3 times because of low voltage. But the bulb there, we say the people like see them bright because they bright. But I don't know. But then they last. So Mohammed, if you ask, sometimes the current but the one way they hyper smack, better. I don't think say they don't get more than no, but the low voltage nine boku. I even get videos where I go show you say they get up to 60 volt. Imagine instead of you get 220, 230 volts, 60 volts now you get. So the low power, they destroy appliance system. They destroy appliances. But for me, most of me appliances that I get now 110, now American appliances that I get, then I get the step up. I get step up. But I get a bad experience. Imagine with step up, I get one step up I know they even use again. 10,000 kilowatts of step up. I don't know if you sabi that day. Yeah, 10,000 watts, 10k wattage of step up where I get a big one. But that step up they not normal. You know like where the currents they flicker. How the currents they flicker and so the step up back they flicker. You know they able for Ola. You know they able for Ola. I'm saying no paddy, no flick. So Paulo I get I ain't be destroy me TV. So I begin for stop. I pull and come out. Then I get stabilizer. Yeah. I pull the step up. I get stabilizer where they use 110. So I buy the 2000 watt stabilizer. We get 110. Then at the 110 now, I connect all the 110 appliances like the TV, the entertainment system, everything now 110. I get deep freezer when I 110. Now 110 I they use them. Now 110. So I get stabilizer for that one day back. But now 110, outside the 110 then I connector. I like the voltage low say you just get 1 hour. Get 1 hour no more. Yeah, don't be get ice. The standing freezer now to 20. And I'm thinking to go 110 with that one day. Since the deep freezer, when I 110, it work normal. It work normal for me. But no more, you get for game stabilizer. And the stabilizer now 2. Yes, 2 stabilizer. The one stabilizer they connect from the other one. You understand? So let me say if na 60 volt kind sign, this they make into one something, then I connect to the other stabilizer, feed from the other one, the other one they bump am. Even microwave. Now so I get for the do 2 stabilizer. If I want for use microwave with the current low, I connect 2 stabilizer. The one stabilizer they feed from the other one. Because in the stabilizer they increase the voltage. it feed from the other one, then the currents they go up. There is no more things that we have to go to. But from the time way I begin use from God to man, forget it, we are good. We don't call it name now. Yes. From the time I begin use from God to man, we good. Because the current way in the key 230 volts steady. You know they shake safe. You know they shake. That's why the battery in power done. It done. It go off. But without that strictly correct. We see the guy in our house. Even for use the submersive. Yeah? But the order from God to man. Now from that order from God to man, I they use. Yes. Hey, but they're not agree for Giwi. But so Cherry they say, since I don't get it from God to man where they give light, la malice Edson. That is true though. It is true. But don't forget backside the pay. I repaired, sir. I repaired, sir. Because the parentage for the meter. I repay them. So now I make a be the tower. The guy in the house. Because we lights come, I see him, the other houses then they get light. And then I made the call and lights on can you change over. But tell me, the lights not fine. Sunday go answer, I say yes, I did change over. He go change, he do the team up, they do change and back. Because Sunday, we change, the light's not the kind sign. Yeah? Now from God to man. The water with the drink, now from God to man. The light to the light, now from God to man. Now off grid with the live. Like I said, 2 hours don't mind the light kind of for. After that, he go off. So the guy in the house, he not bother himself with Edsa again. Now me they pay for Edsa. Now me they pay. I think I don't pay for last month. I not even add and save na the meter 8. We not even add na the meter 8. Because now they get surplus units. But still they buy. The normal amount so I can buy now still they buy. I hope see one day the lights go fine. I like man, I may not call him as if from God to man. But a lot of people who they talk to people and where they deal with the solar system, people and now they go for them though. Because I even want small setup for the farm. I want small setup for the farm. But it's not easy though. So now that name head, sir. But what allow they get light, not but then they get lights no. But me know they get because the current's not fine. That's all. Last week I been there. What I be start with last week? Now about the young one them waiting inside the governance landscape of Sierra Leone, where we know they see change. Yes. We know they see change. Okay. What make us say the interesting fact is when the voltage low, the amperage they go up. Where they make, where can retain the components for making melt down or cause appliances from malfunction. I said to Kamara, thank you for the stars. I talk about how the young one them waiting inside the governance system, waiting na the aspiration for make them answer the call of the president. At the end of the day, when they come out today, waiting they go get for show to we say, yes, I come, I conquer A, B, and C, and I don't come out, but I left a legacy. I ask people, say, but they wanna show we, but wanna show we. The young one, the way we get inside the governance system now. Yes, even the past administration for EBK, they say they make money say they get young people. This administration, not so they know myself, they talk. The young people in chef, they say a lot of young people in there where President Bill get opportunity. So me they ask, what have they done? What thing they don't do? I mean, question last week. Well, then say, then are the new face of Sierra Leone. Yes, the young one them. We're inside the governance system now. Then say then are the new face for Salone. Okay, the old face. Other than the old face of Salone. Eh? I they ask. So the new faces of Sierra Leone now, what have they done for us? Yeri, I don't say what in they intend for do. Too long a time we don't they yeri about intention. But for me, I get tired with intention. I want to see results. Results na me want see. Eh? Results. Emmanuel Cole, happy belated birthday, sir. Always you they wish for yourself at Tripulam. What have they done? Or is it about PR? Yeah? Because mostly what they see, na le quoi là say build and resume, na talks. What have they done? What they intend to do, yes, that they tell we, but what thing they don't actually do? Brother, sister, I tell ya. Okay. I think letting can't tell we why they feel to say them na the new face of Salone. Now for go bien President's bio up and down. Now you make them the new face of Sierra Leone. Can they stand up? Eh? Because all we dey the president in his wisdom, the president. So now I make some people and go just say, well, now the president. The niece they say, then they add more girlfriend then. The niece left. Eh? Left. Eh? Chaibai Toko. Chaibai say. He say even Abbas Bundu. Eh? A speaker of parliament. He say he sober past the new one there. Bra you talk. Le left the no more. But the face of Sierra Leone, next message for me and you. Let's give the opportunity. Let them tell we the message. Fumble them. These are the new faces of Sierra Leone.
They are all now commending, and they are saying there's one thing about President Bio's cabinet. The bunch of young people he has appointed is a very good move.
Focused on delivery. We've got a strong leadership. We are trying new ways of doing things. For me, if we keep doing that, no matter what the obstacles are, we can overcome those obstacles. And that's why I am confident that we will deliver.
Wake up in the morning, I go to the office, have very quick meetings, and head to the hospital. I see patients, do surgery, depending on what kind of patients I have that day. And just basically walk up and down the hospital and look like somebody who's saving sight. And right now, it's even more of a big deal because everyone says, oh my God, she's the minister and she still comes to do surgery.
If you ask why we're confident because we know what we're talking about and we have been working in those spaces. They're not round circles in square pegs. I think we all fit within our sectors and we're passionate about it.
Obviously, one of the things we want to do as a ministry is to rebrand Sierra Leone. I know some people will take it literally that we are the new face of Salon. No, we're saying the face of our country must change. And now is a country that you have an amazing set of young people. Frankly, I'm just always in awe of my colleagues. Having that microphone is to make our democracy better. It's to create opportunities to make this country better, platforms for us to talk to each other, talk with each other.
The thing that's inspiring about all of this and everything that's happening in the country is that the president hasn't asked us to change. She goes to the theater. He's an activist. He cooks the food that he grows. And I think it's this reality that we are faced with. It's a simple answer. We will deliver.
Now the simple answer, Andy, the chief minister say, then go deliver. You don't see? And say now the new face of Salon. And he try for make clear them know say that young people them. The health minister too say instill they go na surgery and do wetin he graduates for, he qualify for, which is good. Very good. Well, the minister will not lie. He say we hold the mic. I will leave that only to Umar. But the minister will not lie and the mic. And they play with the mic. And they play with the mic. Eh? Alright. And see that you read them. I ask a question here. And you read them. The question we have to ask, Mohammed Conte, they say, what's in the new and progressive ideas we then come up with? We go bring a difference. We go make young people, the younger generation, wake up na the country. Me Musa say, well, they are them pack confidence. But the thing when they talk we know to true. Awakarashi the same thing say some of them face here. Now disappointment, you see. Okay. He say some of. Let una not fit say na una all. He say some of the phases them. Alright. As I took up and say, he said the young one he said they need more money past the old one themselves. The new phases are so. And so. So the chief minister, Dr. Manina Sengeh, where you see Ifala President Bill, go na UAE, himself one for make the Arab man them feel good, so himself begin for the rest like them. He say next week he go talk about light. Until you don't wait me don't talk about me own light now. He say yes, he go talk about energy, he go talk about EDSA, he go talk about we demand them and wait till we get as a network. If you get question, he say let go send Antora. He go talk about that next week. Yusuf say you're welcome. Alright. So the chief minister, he talks until way I want to make we get to do with the economy. For say we will deliver. Now so he talk. Let go through what he say. He say yes, the economy is tough. Tintranga na saloon. But even though it's ranga, it look positive. And so the chief minister saying, Tintranga na saloon, but it look positive. And Tibenu say, the people can be young, but without any progressive ideas and lack of infrastructure, well, nine that. Haji Komari say, well, what the chief minister say for make his send a question? Say no. You don't need to. If for Sabi. Dave Banks, welcome and thank you for the stars. But let we discuss or let make you know what the chief minister say. He said the economy is tough for the common man. So they know. They know. The economy, the first thing we put, they say the economy is tough for the common man. But you know left and do. He say it's tough for we all. So even though he recognize say it's tough for the common man, so we the common man, let we not just feel one kind way, but let we not say it's tough for the powers that be too. It's tough for them. The only thing I go look for them, not to say go look for we. The thing I will go struggle with, they don't pass that stage day. In life, yeah, everything are by level. All things are by level, like life. So, another you feel to say, the thing where they say it's tough for them, now the same way tough for we. Yeah, but himself know that. But definitely, certain things then they go get on tough. But if we left and you, because we own team we tough pa we, not doing tough pa them. Best believe say they're not going for struggle inside the next meal they come out. They're not they struggle for that one day. The common man they struggle inside in next meal they come out. then a bigger fish problem then gets. Now then gets. So the young and we young no, not so the same. But still yet, he said, let not forget, say, now we all it's tough for. He says, so now look at the Ntiaba. We know they export as much as the way they bring tin them come inside the country. That is true. And Tiben to say the common man na imboku and then they suffer. So I mean they're not going able to make the adjustment. We're going to make it easier for the majority of the people. Alright. Well, Tiben do not listen no more. He said we know they export as much as the thing they import so they bring come inside the country. He said, well, work no day enough where you go able for help. Work no day enough. He said the private bank them. He said na ungodly interest rates. Munafik interest rates. Now they get them private bank them 25 to 35% interest rate. Now then they charge if you want to go take loan there. Okay. Jackson say he send $5,000 for people and for Ramadan. Because things they're not easy. You say that they come out, God puts money for you, sir. And the judge say, what do we expect? The Bible tells say, now remember the one they were in authority you, so that the country go better. But we own all 10 as well they swear them. He say now that's make they suffer. So I say for tell you now. But Musa said they not say no easy for the common man. But then still they employ people them where they even no need. But they give them work. But they able to pay them one and they the money. And the one person, 5 common man in salary go pay. Okay. Let's continue. After I don't talk about that munafik, ungodly interest rate to them bank and in charge. He said, but when we step back and look at the economic data, he said, would they see hope? The chief minister, you get the data, we get the camera. Listen to it in the people and they say. Whoever una dey, because the data now wetin una put on, now the information they una source. And I bet say not to the people them where like the camera they go work at too. Now to una self, what una they tell una self. Now una they put inside the data. Oluwa they say the problem with we leader them, now the sense for run the country na no get. Enough fine self, I see some of them they talk na public. Say they not look like say they smart. Okay. Let's go to the data. Let's go to the data. It said the main story by this talk is simple. na inflation. He said, but if we look the inflation, it don't begin reduce na salon. And the exchange rates for the past 10 months is somehow stable. The exchange rate for the past 10 months somehow stable na the country. Simple story, but all this the inflation. But that inflation there, then they go down. According to the data where the chief minister gets. He said, this not happen like magic. This didn't happen from nowhere and nothing. So if they talk about the inflation where don't they go down and the exchange rate where don't they one side for like 10 months. He said this not happen like magical. He said this happen even though where they try for overthrow and that coup de it fail. It happen. He said this happen because the Ministry of Finance and the Bank of Sierra Leone then they do beaucoup thing them under the leadership of the economic management team. He said I make this happen. The 10 months exchange rates kind of stable. Then the inflation where he say they go down. It happened because Bank of Sierra Leone and the Ministry of Finance then they do beaucoup thing them, reforms them, where then they do, and some policies them, where the leadership of the economic management team now then they do, and they expect them for do beaucoup thing back. He say, we able forget beaucoup industries. They call them value addition. That's where you catch fish. You not just sell them to the trawler, but you turn on sardine. Yeah? He say, for create industries. You know, say Salon they export oil now. And the chief minister says soon we will begin export sardine. I wait till say now they tell you. Say Salon they export oil. Soon we go begin export sardine. I just want to ask. The exports where the chief minister they talk about. Now massive scale. On a like because we not say people in the ship like palmine, fish, you name it, then they count them. For the African stores them. Now the exports and they talk. On a like let's say sardine for a year. We go able to export 100,000 container sardine. Oil. We're exporting how much? In what capacity? In what capacity would they export the oil? Because if not for that, now they say for the waking out per mind by bita. Then some go say then they export no. Because if always then they tell we say we know they export, but in turn in some statement there, then say they export. So what's in the capacity of the export? So the sardine way say they begin export. Eh? Waiting na the quantity of the sardine, waiting na the plan. So now for exports that would they cater for, or they cater for the people in the country. Eh? Because best believe, them people anyway they export to. If the foreign exchange wants, still they come back with the money in salon. As long as not to salon people we plan for invest in the country. We don't sell down. Again overseas account and they put all thing. Or you go say well then get overheads. How they go able for managing overheads then they? Eh? How they go able manage them? Because they don't sell, they need for come back. Brother, sister, as long as them people in how they want to do mine? How then the goats then tine? They don't go overheads, then they count them back. But like I said, not to the first thing is even from Dr. Inga Sandy, the Minister of Trade, from time don't they tell you they export oil. What's in the quantity? What's in the capacity of the export? Because if they tell you now because they export, even it's only export. But why can't now they show the export? If we export, we no show the export. Yes, we export, but not into that capacity. But whose capacity will they? Eh? Whose capacity will they by the export? You know, they say they export oil. They say soon we're going to export sardine. So the government they try for encourage export so that they go build the foreign reserve. Or okay, in a way, the people that will go hire na their industries then they. Now them go able when they hire you, when months done them pay you, well, you go able to sort yourself out. Is that the way we're looking at it? Yeah, when months done them pay you. Then you go able to help your family before. Maybe not the way down there. Because even if they make sardine, we're not able to eat the sardine in our own country. Now official. But now business the people in they do. Not to NGO. But because the government itself they try for Fenway for score goals. So it is what it is. He said soon we go to export sardine. He said then go begin looking at them markets them for substitute on local goods. He said feed salon go bring more local goods them. Now we table them. Feed salon go bring local foods them. Now we table them. Local food already there on our table except the rice. Saloma like plazas. The fish, now water. Pepper, about all thing. Now the rest no more. So if you're able for specify say rice. Because we say local food. Focus on local food, and local food go bring the feed salon go bring more local food now with table. So what's in there with table? We're not to local food. The common man. Now the chief minister talk. Now he make way he talk We na ou de lay an a table. Na in talk say, yeah, the feed salon go bring more local foods na the table. Which local foods were there at the table now? We're not from salon, we're not local. More. Like what? Like waiting. He say yes. We go get business people, entrepreneurs them. We go invest in food production chain na the country. That's what we want to see. Just now tell you about intention. 60 years we don't hear about intention. And for now, I think to say na result we want to see. Save us the explanation and just give it boom. That's the result. He said things might change for the better and for the common man. Mr. Chief Minister, sir, why did you say might? Eh? Things might change for the better and for the common man. That's not look assure, you know. Mr. Chief Minister. Might. Might that like I say something thing go change for the common man. Something more. So we can't hold the Chief Minister responsible for the statement, accountable for this statement, because he's not certain. After 9 don't tell we say with the export oil, we go soon we get export sardine. We go get local foods that we table them. Entrepreneur then go invest by the entire food production chain. They end and they say things might change for the better. It can also say things might not change for the better. Things might not change for the better and for the common man. Things might change for the better. Things might not change for the better for the common man. To me, na the same sentence. He just a look. The might change for the better. Look positive, like I tell you by the first statement. Might not change for the better. No look positive, and that's not what he said on the first statement. We begin for open with he talks so. For a government to succeed in producing or adding value to our local communities, we must first solve the problem of electricity and water supply. You cannot do farming on a certain scale without water and electricity. You cannot. Because of the scale where I want to do farming right now, even though we get 3 water well, we currently dig the 4th water well. Imagine that. Not the farm. Because we need enough water for what to plan for do. And I'm struggling so hard because lights not the lights not the. We get the street solar lights them. We get solar lights them na the rooms them. But the kind of electricity we need ou not get that soul di for am. Eh? So there's a lot to be done. There's a lot to be desired out of the feed salon. For make we able feed Sierra Leone, it's the entire country. Yeah, we can start by community, by neighborhood. But brother, sister, Mr. Chief Minister, sir, cabinet, sir, cabinet man, there is a lot to be done. We believe, say, we're on the right track. And together, we all, the Chief Minister say, we go deliver. Together, we all, the Chief Minister say, we go deliver. But remember, things might change for the better and for the common man. Yes. I do want that too. I just they say irrigation. Because we have problem with irrigation, now I make the farmers in Sierra Leone, the one they do them small garden and waiting. Now in season they plant. In season, now in the plant. After the rain's done, that's it. Then you have to stay out in season. Because it's in do water problem. But you able, if you get a proper irrigation system, you able plant the entire year round. The entire year round you able for plant. As long as you get proper irrigation system. Me say I don't try. I buy few things then. If it work, I'll be happy. For set up irrigation. So that guy season we will still continue for plant and harvest. Because as long as the water dey, then problem no dey. So do you know to so? So take time, put your hope there. Because now things might change. Even though we all want them for change for the better. But just like how Inception talks into magic, where the exchange rate this stable, for make things change, in order for be magic, then get thing them for do. The government gets side for play. Me and you self get thing for do. For make things change for the better. And not for the better no more, but also for the common man. Since we dey talk about the chief minister, he uncle be talk something where he not be able for beer, but he can't answer his uncle. Yes, Dr. Samura Kamara be blow mind. Then there's ya na X, Twitter X, and the chief minister be go answer his uncle. But now listen, waiting Dr. Samura Kamara Blue Mine at Twitter say. Dr. Samura Kamara say he want for express in deep concern and he want for draw the urgent attention of both local and international communities. Okay. Look like say this national unity we then go sign for. Okay. He say one for draw the local and international communities them to one kind of alarming thing what don dey happen na the political landscape na the country, especially this time where the people of Sierra Leone then they think to say the country for go back for being normal. One thing so. Okay. He say over the recent days them, they now observe one kind of a pattern where police and soldier man them where they get better gun with them, then they make waiting Dr. Samura call unwarranted visits. Then they gonna the host them of key stakeholders them where na them party people na APC party people then host them. But not so ordinary party person, key stakeholders na the APC party then host them. He say then they make unwarranted visits. He say the action here. Then they make like a for say na search mission. Then they go search. He say but then kind of a mission here. It lack clear legal mandates. And so Samu say. It lack clear legal mandates. And he make it put here na jaw and think say this thing when they do so, it raises serious questions about the respect for the rule of law and due process. The respect for rule of law and due process, the way and manner where soldier man and policeman and they get boku gun there with them, when they go na APC party stakeholder, they host them. He say, you know the left hand do. When you look come back, he say this, you know, fine for keep because he not gonna make for keep within the spirit of what they go on. That intentionally mediated and supported cross-party dialogue process, you not gonna make that one day fine. Because you not go say, we dey talk cross-party, then una dey go na APC stakeholders then host them, in call them unwarranted visits. I saw Samu say. He say first, na that incident will be happen Monday. Na Honorable Kemosi say in us, him be don explain. Say he not been there, he be dey put loco, him buy kukri. We be don upload and dey. Explain langa one wetin be happen. Him telling people and so na go inside. And say na wetin dem can do na the host. He explain. Okay. So Osamu say first, Now that one day, we then go na house. He say not left there. They do the same thing. Na retired Major Alfred Palo Conte in Osbak. He said they go do the same thing there. He said the action here, they not only constitute a direct affront to the privacy and safety of individuals that we concern, but also it set a dangerous precedent. Letting a precedent, Precedent now what you do, where you don't come out say we go for use them against you. Say but now you self be doing so if you do am back. Now you first begin. Now a precedent. Something where somebody do, other person can do them, they cut them one and they say because they want and they do one. Now they begin, now they set the pace. Now then do. Dangerous precedent for making them they use state's power and a military police for intimidate political figures and well for stifle positive dissent. I saw some say. He said it don't reach side when we all for collectively voice we concern and call for immediate stop for them kind of unjust action then let them left one team. But we all for join with voice. He said we they urge the local authorities for make them hear word. The word of them for hear to the legal protocols and make them ensure say any search or investigation then get the judiciary in blessing. What do you mean by that? Judicial oversight, search warrant, and the courts they give through the police. So that make you say then and get the judicial in blessing. Then they go get paper. Because according to Honorable Kemon Sise, he say when you ask him family in house, then tell and say the one the way can they not get search warrant, they knock out paper. So as I must say, they don't want for left and furthermore, they want for appeal to the international bodies and the human rights organization for make them monitor the developments closely and for pressure the government authorities for make them uphold democratic principle and human rights. I try to see who's human rights group for pressure the government. Pressure. Osamu Isef. Who da you pressure pa ou pa? Well, so they talk against chef right now. But the MCC money. I don't know if Papa don't give up at the MCC money day. Because na MCC na the Patawa America of all people and the Patawa for this national unity dialogue say that electoral reform then for do where they don't do and done then can go parliament for find a way for enact them into law na the country before we go see MCC money. I'm not link to China safe. America una de pa beaucoup explanation first. Yes. So I dey try for see who that go able who's human rights organization wey or some dey talk say for pressure power. Eh? I tire. I see pa my dream. This human rights person. If you read what your Samura writes, you read that. Where each day, nice he say furthermore, with the appeal to international bodies and human rights organizations for make them monitor the developments closely and make them pressure the government. And the guy laugh. I said, he laugh. I said, dog dream left line belly. So myself, look like saying that side I go to work now. The dream, in the left and the belly. Yeah? But for pressure, the government authorities for me they uphold democratic principles and human rights. In the spirit of 1, transparency, 2, accountability, and safeguarding of with democratic values, is hard to say only when political party and political figures then they pa opposition na they sabi use them tear. Only when they're in opposition, transparency, accountability, and safeguarding of democratic values. In that spirit, they also must say, we all for team up in solidarity against any form of undue harassment and intimidation of political stakeholders. Is that it? The intimidation and harassment of the common man. The political stakeholders. Did you guys stood up for the common man? Now question you. You say triple, bruh, they all rest there right now. Then they will respect them and they don't harass. Yes. The political stakeholders, have they ever stood up for the common man? Common man. Go no. Also, Musela will go team up for them. Bra, barka siga barka fa. Una team up for we yourself team up for una young come. I beg. Yeah? And go and come. When last did you guys stood up for the common man? Now in Chief Minister they tell say things might get better for the common man. Una don't team up for we. Oh. So for team up for una. No, una team up for UFOs. Yes. Una team up for UFOs ba. Not to one side now. It's only when political figures then face something. Because at the end of the day, we sabi wetin get for happen. We don't see wetin Honorable Geva will do. He said because we not team up with I swear we that at the end of the day go end up to the back. When they make laws in the parliament, still they don't team up for we. Waiting the Honorable Abdul Kagbo say, where be team up for talk, but the toll gate increase. He say yes, we get for fair way for the people them, but again, let not forget say na investors them, because we want make the country attractive for investors them for coming inside. So let's try for please the investors them, let's try for please the people them. Osamu, bra, una tried it. So you, but una tried it no more. KKY say, where they suffer na we boku. You touch one, you touch all. Then they come to the NGs now. That is what KKY be they tell we. But this man to tune. I beg. Una talk to the yod. Una for fight for yourself. He gets mind. He can say, in the spirit of transparency and accountability, we must all stand in solidarity against any form of undue harassment and intimidation of political stakeholders. Padi political, una get una language una dey talk. Una get better understanding pa una self against we the common man. I no mix with it. Salon people, if una no learn una lesson, if una who stand the team up for we? Well, una the big fool one for the team up for there. When they team up for we? This pacificate liba. In a bombose voice. The bike get liba. But again, some man go feel to say, it's necessary for go team up for political stakeholders. Go. Because the last time we be need them for team up for you, then we team up for you. I hope I should say. He said transparency in a salon. Pardon, he say, una try it. Okay. He said, that road to a just and equitable society, in Ledom, na the respect we go get for the rule of law. That's true. And not to the rule of law no more, but the due process and the protection of all citizens. Now you are talking. Irrespective of their political affiliation. That's how they are true. Of all citizens. But we no say, when I get to sound I can laugh and smile. Last day you say the chief minister and your nephew. The chief minister say you na your uncle. So I saw Asamu say. What do you say? So after Asamu don't talk this, a nephew began for answer him. He say, I am sorry, sir. Fred wey Solomon call you, sir. Yes. Solomon. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. No, sir. Why they lay down for something? Yes, brah. But Dr. David Moinina Sengeh, the nephew of Dr. Matu Wilson, Samura Kamara, say, I think to say, they lie by you. I think You've been misinformed. Bruh, they don't like you, sir. If they say they misinform you, then they tell you something we know to true. Now so he tell you, uncle. Yes. He say, Uncle Osa, Osamu, they don't like you. He said, because the police tell me, chief minister say, then they're gonna host them where the states don't take as per the commission of inquiry. Huh? How? So, this is the thing, yeah? Chief Minister just can't give a blanket statement. Dr. Samura Kamara was specific. He give 2 examples. Paulo Conte and Kemo Sisi. He give 2 examples. Kemo Sisi infamble and then adios. They don't confiscate the house. They don't take the house na their hand. But chief minister they say, police tell and say, now house them where the states don't take. Now and then they go. Well, if the house them where the states don't collect, why make Kemo Sisi in people in the house? And I land back saying a day. How? So if I be fine, if the chief minister they can debunk, say Dr. Samura was misinformed, enough for just give a blanket statement saying that host they don't collect. How they collect? Kemo Sisi saying host don't happen. Eh? How? I just want for no. But it's a so police teller. Chief Minister, sir, did you go further? Like, Osamu say, furthermore, you be do furthermore, sir. But I say, well, how una say na host the way the states don't take? How can Moses say in family needy? Okay. That shockalize you. So the host them where the states don't collect, the government want for put ECOWAS people in there for state security activities. Okay. Not to me talker. Now the chief minister na talker. Say, police tell and say, then they gonna host them, then they host them where the states don't take as per what is the commission of inquiry be recommend. And then host them they want for use them for ECOWAS state security activities. Okay. Yeah. Ibike. Ibike, how they do ça? This party business with the state and ECOWAS. Now they watch you no more. Unless if una sabi ti or no sabi about Ibike we go wait today. But Là où they go. Correct now the party business within ECOWAS and Salon government it tight. Abbas Bundu in host. Tijan Kaba take Kanayan, but Abbas Bundu don't get in host back. So then Osia, where the state they take back. I remember Laila and Slimmer, they tell them be telling about that host. Now I say, he wants that host they safe. Let me say, don't buy that host, let's see that they can take them back Nayan. Okay. So the host where the state they take right now, ECOWAS. And because of state security activities. They not they look for opposition. They not ever look for opposition. And they not go ever look for opposition. Thank you, uncle. Now so the chief minister say. I just delay things then for you. Broken down for you. So that you yourself go able to understand. What's in the inside the kotoku. I know hard. I know pull comments. But I can ask question along the line. I can fetch me best way for broken down. Here you to so. Thank you for your understanding. Now here we dey. The land we will like. Then two political parties. He also meets them as a common man. Pass. And so I say. SLPP and APC. Any side where you meet them, and you know say, you na common man. Pass go you way safun. Go hustle. Yeah? Or else, you go learn the hard way. Unless, if another way you want for learn. This is a quick one from the government of Sierra Leone. National Public Health Agency. Polio updates. Public health officials, they don't find evidence of polio virus variant type 2. Na Mabela, the bridge na Sawmill, na sewage, Sawmill bridge. You sabi the Sawmill bridge? Under there. Then the Lego number 1 and number 2 under the bridge. Then find evidence of polio virus variant type 2. Now a sewage. Now Mabela Summit Bridge. Then go test her. We be don't glad to say polio don na saloon. We be don't celebrate. But according to NPHA, National Public Health Emergency Agency, it don't come back home. Okay. Who they come? The Ministry of Health, in collaboration with the National Public Health Agency, investigated a suspected case of poliovirus type 3. This now from Cambia. All right. So we get from Cambia, we get from Mabela, that's Somil. So also first we take. Let's take the one na Somil first. In a type 2, type 3, in a Cambia. Alright. They say, following the press release of 8th March 2024, where they notify the country of a confirmed case of poliovirus type 3 in Cambia, the Ministry of Health, in collaboration again with the National Public Health Agency, they identify other one again with this now type 2. Now a sewage within a Mabela Somil Bridge. This type of virus is also currently happening in other countries than Africa, Guinea, Cote d'Ivoire, and Liberia. I can end up na Somil Bridge, outside in the NAC number 1 and 2. Then say what in this mean? Then find this through routine checks of sewage samples, not from any individual where they show symptoms. So we health officials them can go around. They go collect sewage samples them. Why? For make them dip and tap the business. Then go na Mabela. Then go under the bridge. Then meet somebody, then let go there. Then just take the sample of that one day. Then go na the lab. Salon na improve. No wonder. Salon na improve. Wow. La clap for Nabu. Yes, this is what we want. What's that? Wow. This is full me mouth. Okay. In here, wow. I'm perplexed. I'm stunned. But don't try. Yes. Then go under the bridge. Then meet up person, then Lego bona. Sabi, now bona na the other bridge thing. Then go, then meet Sunday, then take the sample. Eh? Okay. I don't hear you. God bless you, Leone. Uncle Musa said this past December, we're ready for travel. The travel nurse advised him for take polio vaccine before he travel go salon. Okay. But seriously though, if then they do this, me I applaud them for that. Where we say there is no intention. Then they go na Colbert, na Kube, all the slum them. Who say they meet people then they let go, na they rock. And they go gather the sample and then rock them. Okay. That's so they see. The finding was made through routine. When I say routine, I tell them no use for do. Then believe say somebody in the community. Now me go let go down board and day. Another community day. I saw them say. If unvaccinated children them come in contact with that bonade, it's a potential there for spread and for cause polio. And don't forget say a serious illness of polio can cause paralysis. You go on for ask. So, since they don't go fend this thing for that bona, the Ministry of Health, the National Public Health Agency, WHO, UNICEF, US then CDC, and other technical partners, then they work together for address this situation. Akpole. You don't hear all about where they work, eh? WHO, UNICEF, USCDC. One, what's in they do? Then they inform health officials worldwide and within Sierra Leone. Say, one border they then check down that bridge. They meet polio day. 2, then they plan for educate and raise community awareness and engagement about polio and other important thing them and the importance for making them take the vaccine. Then they therefore need budget for that. I'm just saying. Then they develop plan for additional supplemental polio vaccination for picking them under 5. Then they investigate further for understand the risk and for determine the best course of action. And I that too. How you for protect yourself and your family from polio? Since them fend and parabona under that bridge. We can look inside and fend the Cambia yon. Eh? Mostly say, you don't know anything at the time, oh. But right now, outside and they were eat lunch. This one they talk about the bona. Now they could call them bona. And it shall be the bona on top the rock under the bridge. Bruh, that bona they enough funny. Yeah, wait. Okay. How if you present yourself or protect yourself and your family? One, the one you know say you able for prevent polio. It is preventable. Polio vaccine, then they give plenty time and able protect Pekin life. Make sure say all the Pekin are under 5, then take that maclate, the polio maclate, according to the national immunization schedule. Polio vaccination, polio maclate, now the best way for prevent the disease. And personal hygiene practice, like for wash you hand, for the do am. Now check. Quick one. The one that can be outside and Fenham. I didn't know my one no. They say na Pekin. Na Cambia district. Prompt testing was conducted na the institute na Abidjan, Ivory Coast, and then confirmed na the National Institute of Communicable Disease na South Africa. Fortunately, testing confirmed not of the wild polio case. The Pekin severely it be malnourished so that's so then take fena. So health officials urge all man for ensure them Pekin under 5 for receive the recommended vaccination, the maclate, including polio. So now in that so without here, but on a more serious note, tell you family for take them picking them na salon for let them take the polio vaccine. It's rather to be safe than sorry. Yeah? It's rather to be safe than sorry. Tell your family. Let them take the vaccine them for picking them safe. If not even for the polio. The maclate them for under 5 picking them. Then they up to date for the maclate them. Yeah? It is a good practice. It is a good practice. For the Mustafa Toure, thank you for the stars. Me dog them. Yes, then they up to date with them vaccine them. Let alone people already work. Up to date with them vaccine them. Yes, me dog them. You want? I get to. A lot of una first time, una able to take care of dog nas alone. Lord forget about that no more.